NHL player history. This might not become a series, it might, I don't know. So let's get into it. And if you didn't know, this is on Darcy Rota, the former Canuckman, former Chicago Blackhawk, you know. Darcy Rota was born on February 16, 1953 in Vancouver, Canada. Rota played his junior hockey days with the Edmonton Oil Kings of the WCHL, which I think is the Western Conference Hockey League. I could be wrong on that. He helped them win the Memorial Cup the Memorial Cup, it's like the Stanley Cup, I think, back to back in 1971 and 1972. He led the WCHL in goals in the 1970-1973 season. He had a total of 73 goals that season. The next season, he was drafted 13th overall by the Chicago Blackhawks. Here's a photo of Darcy Rota in 1978 when he was drafted by the Chicago Blackhawks. In his first NHL season, he had 21 goals and 33 points, which actually isn't that bad, but yeah. Late in the 1978-1979 season, he would get traded from the Blackhawks to, at the time, the Atlanta Flames. That season, he scored 9 goals and played 13 games. But in the 1979 to 1980 season, he struggled with 18 points in 44 games. Halfway through that season, he was again traded from the Flames to his hometown team, the Vancouver Canucks. His first full season with the Canucks would be his best season to that point. He reached a career-high 25 goals and 56 points. The next season after that, he would miss a lot of games due to a knee injury, but he was a key part of the team who made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. They didn't end up winning though. In the 1982-83 season, he led the Canucks in goals with 42 goals and ended with 81 points on the season. The season after that, he was picked for the All-Stars game, but then he got a really bad neck injury. He then retired at the end of that season. He finished with a total of 256 goals and 239 assists for a grand total of 495 points. Also, he had 973 penalty minutes. Rota was hired for the Canucks as different positions in the front office. Then in 1998, he was hired as the head coach of the Burnaby Bulldogs, which I can't remember what team that is now, but it's a different team. But then in 2000, he became part owner, part president, part general manager. I don't really know, but he became all of those at the Coquette Limit Club. But then in 2014, he left the organization. Oh, don't forget, I have actually met Darcy Rota, I think a few times, maybe 3, I think. The first time was when I was in the Alumni suite in my first hockey game, which was, I think, included in a Storytime episode. I don't know which one it was. But he was basically the first player I met who ended up, because he knew Matt Barzell, who then I found out a little bit before that Matt Barzell was technically my neighbor. Here's the card that he signed at that Alumni game. Here's the card that he didn't sign, but it was and there will be somewhere, there will be a photo of potentially me at the NHL draft and my first hockey game. It was really a good experience, and yeah. So that's a video on basically, I guess, Darcy Rota's career. He was basically the main reason why I got into hockey, and he was kind of my favorite player at that point, I guess ex-player, because I hadn't met anybody. So thanks, and I hope to meet him again, and yeah. Thanks for watching another video on the channel. Sorry if it was a long video, but you know, I'm trying to make it a good one. Anyway, subscribe if you're not, and like this video. Goodbye!